Today's show very nearly didn't happen at all. It's a miracle that today's show actually has happened because there was big storms in England and Heathrow Airport was closed. No planes or nothing. And my musicians only just arrived here at the theatre about 1 hour ago. With time for no rehearsal, no sound check. So, anything could happen in tonight's show, so we're having to kind of busk as we go along, kind of make it up a bit as we go along. But please give a big hand and a big hello and a big thank you to Mr. Martin Watkins and Mr. Neal X. Even their suitcases didn't arrive. So they had to wear what they were wearing on the plane to come here, so... It's a bit lacking in glamour tonight, dear. Okay. One-way ticket to the road of no return. On a journey every man must make someday. When it's time to meet my maker and explain my sins away, I will tell him, yes, I'll tell him I have lived. I have lived each single moment as a man of flesh and blood, with my soul and all my senses overwide. I have lived and tasted everything that called out to be tried. I'm afraid of neither heaven nor of hell, never caring if I had a soul to sell. I was no more optimistic than my fellow man would be. I've always been an artist, not a saint. Now the neon lights and dimming, no more costumes, no more paint. I admit that I was selfish, I have lived. I have lived a life of running after joy and happiness, with my feelings always tearing at my heart. Oh my Lord, I should have thought of my salvation at the start, but on earth so many mornings I was told you would take a sinner back into the fold. And my words have no effect, and forgiveness is the one thing I must win. I'll explain my life and show you all I am and all I've been, and I'll say for my defense, well, I have lived. I have lived with soul on fire, with desire in my skin, in the name of everyone I've ever known. I have worshipped every shrine of love, and if I must at all, I'll be ready then to kneel and pay the price. But yesterday I spent in paradise. I have lived my life. Stardom Road. Okay, it's called When I Was a Young Man.